How will it work? How would we get it? Could it be game-changing? Are just some questions that pop up each time a new Chapter 3 feature is teased, and the most recent teaser is no different. The Raft developers are literally going crazy at the moment with the teasers, and it feels like they're non-stop, and each one gets a little bit more exciting. So the one we'll be talking about today is this thing, a crushing machine of some kind, but there is definitely a deeper meaning about this item, and we'll go over that right now. Remember in the 47th dev blog, Redbeet showed us one idea they were super excited for, the trading outpost. Now I hope this is all starting to make a little bit of sense, because when introducing the trading outpost to us, they mentioned that of course, like any shop, there will be a currency we'll be able to use in order to buy anything we want, and that currency was none other than scrap cubes. And if you look closely at what this machine has clearly put out, it seems to be tiny little cubes made up of what I can only assume is scrap. So what does this mean? Well, I think this is the machine we're going to have to use in order to get our hands on those precious scrap cubes. Now, of course, there are loads of questions that instantly come to mind when I saw this thing. Like, for example, where will it actually be accessible? As in, could we keep this awesome machine on our raft, or will it only be available to use on the actual trading outpost? And not to mention that we don't even know where the outpost will be located yet. So we have a lot to find out still. Now, what I'm about to say would be classed as a bit of a reach, and feel free to click off if you start cringing. I'm kidding, but what if the Crusher was actually a new feature that will be coming to Raft in general? As in, the Scrap Cube Crusher is just one thing you can make with it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that we can possibly make some sort of mechanical machinery. That's the dream at least. So yeah, that's my reach, because I don't actually think that's the case. I do just think this will be a one-off device purely used for scrap cubes, but either way, it looks great, and I can't wait to finally use these little scrap cubes to go shopping inside of Raft. And I never thought I'd say that. But that's all for this one, guys. What do you think might get teased next? Let me know in the comments down below, and leave me a like if you've enjoyed. Oh, and remember to subscribe if you like what you see. It is completely free and it helps me out a ton. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.
There's a fog on the pond and a whistle in the wind.